Hi, and welcome to the walkthrough for the HERME pattern. When you get the link, you're going to head over to this Use Template button, and this will bring it into your own Canva account. So once you're here, this is a pattern that was created outside of Canva and is included in your zip files. So if you have access to Photoshop, or if you are sending it to a designer who has access to Photoshop, then that is how you would edit outside of Canva. But I am going to show you a whole bunch of tricks and tips and tricks on how you can edit within Canva if that is not an option for you. The easiest way that we've found to adjust color in Canva is to head over to Effects, use the Color Mix tool, and once it's done, it looks like this. So you just select the color that you would like to use or that's closest to your brand. If none of these colors work, please keep in mind that you can click on one, and then these, if you double click on it, it will open up the Adjustments tab, and here you can adjust the saturation or the hue of your pattern. And then once you're happy with that, you just hit Apply. You can also head over to Adjust, and this is where you can just play around with this until you are completely happy with the final result. So saturation will increase the saturation, the amount of color in your pattern. Contrast gives you that stark contrast look. You can even bring that up and make it more dramatic. The brightness, obviously, and then you can make it super dark. So it's just about playing around with these levels until you're happy, and the tint will actually change the color as well. So this is a really great area to just change the color to whatever you need. Now, if you have to adjust this color to a very specific one, then this is something that you would want to do outside of Canva, and it's difficult to get the perfect shade that you're looking for in Canva, but you can get pretty darn close. So head over to Filter and try to see if one of these filters will get you close to where you want to go. I mean, there are so many options, and you can keep playing around with this until you really get the desired effect that you're looking for. Otherwise, you can create your own pattern, and I'm going to show you that as well. So if you have used an icon, so in the tutorial, if you haven't already, start with the Color HERME tutorial, which is a great place to start, and we show you how you can customize your logo to look something like this. So we've chosen this icon, which was from Canva, and now I'm thinking, you know what, I want to use this as my pattern. I'm going to ungroup this. I want to use this as my pattern. So I'm going to copy the icon that I'm using for my logo, and I'm going to bring it into my pattern here. I'm going to add a new page, and I'm going to choose a color from our color palette, which I think I'm going to do this light color. And then I'm going to paste my icon in here. Now all I've done is right click paste to bring that in here. And then all I'm going to do is Command C on my keyboard, or Control C if you have a PC, and then Command V as in Victor to paste it. And I'm just going to do that a few times. I'm hitting Command V every time I do this. And then once I'm done, once I've arranged everything the way that I like it, this is almost done. So now it's just about fine tuning. So I can see that the spacing's a little bit off, so I'm just going to adjust that a little bit. So if you don't feel like you have the chops to design a logo that works for you, or sorry, a pattern that works for you, then by all means don't. You don't need to. You can always use this pattern here and just play around with the coloring of it. If you need any more help, you can head over to 4th Street Creative /tutorials, and that will bring you to our large resource library where we will walk you through many different things. Happy designing!